Louisiana airports are in for some major upgrades thanks to the Bipartisan Infrastructure Investment and Jobs Act. You might recall that legislation passed out of Congress a couple of years ago, securing billions for Louisiana's transportation infrastructure. The legislation, authored by U.S. Senator Bill Cassidy from Louisiana, has funded a number of projects in the state already. Cassidy said Tuesday airports in Lake Charles, Natchitoches, Bogalusa, and Baton Rouge are next on the list.
So the money goes to air conditioning, improving air conditioning in one of the terminals, repaving parts of tarmacs to make them safer, purchasing a new sweeper vehicle to improve runway safety. All examples of how the infrastructure law is making a difference in the lives of people living in and traveling through Louisiana.
In total, Louisiana is set to get $9 billion for a wide range of infrastructure projects. As Hurricane Beryl is forecasted to make landfall somewhere in the Gulf Coast, flooding in Louisiana is, of course, a concern. Senator Cassidy says this event, wherever it might make landfall, highlights the importance of federally funding projects that create flood control structures in South Louisiana.
The best way not to flood is to mitigate the risk of flooding and to build resiliency. There was some flood control structures down in the Bayou region that I'm told if they had not been built, 10,000 more homes would have flooded during Ida than did flood.
Cassidy says funds from the Infrastructure Investment and Jobs Act will help pay for more flood control structures in the state. Hurricane Beryl may not pose a threat to Louisiana, at least at last check, but as Sudan Britton reports, state leaders say the storm is a good reminder for residents to stay ready in case a storm heads our way.
Or we saw weather events affecting Louisiana, where we saw the tornadic activity, because we're taking this seriously.
Wednesday, the governor's Office of Homeland Security and Emergency Preparedness reminds the state to prepare for expected severe weather.
We want to make sure that our parishes, our industries, and our citizens are getting the proper information directly from the governor's Office of Homeland Security as it relates to weather.
Governor Jeff Landry says it was a priority to create a new state climatologist position for GOSAP.
With Louisiana's unpredictable weather, as we see, weather experts reporting directly to GOSAP, we believe, are extremely important.
Landry says it's imperative to keep all parishes in the state aware.
For the residents of Louisiana, continue to be vigilant.